Good morning, Jack to Nerdy fans. Jeremy here with my non-spoiler review for Dumb Money. Now, before I jump into that review, as always, hit that subscribe button. That way you guys never miss out on a video. And if you do enjoy our content, please make sure you give these videos a thumbs up. That is the greatest metric that YouTube uses when promoting our videos to other users, and it doesn't cost you a thing. So hit that thumbs up button. It will help the channel immensely. So with that out of the way, let's jump straight into it. Dumb Money. I was really interested in this movie ever since I saw the first trailer. I think they did a fantastic job in the promotion of this movie with the trailers. I didn't even know that this movie was being made, let alone coming out, until I saw the first trailer maybe a month ago. Now, here in Australia, this movie is not slated for release until the 26th of October, so I managed to score an early screening, hence why I'm releasing this review ahead of time, so that you guys know in advance when this movie hits the cinemas on the 26th of October. It is definitely, in my opinion, it is definitely worth going to see. So, as I said, they did a fantastic job in the promotion of this movie. The trailers were really, really funny. Gave you a really good idea of what the movie was about. In case you don't know, back in 2020, there was a big movement in the stock market with people, mum and pop investors buying GameStop shares when the big financial conglomerates had bet against it to fail. And the people rallied, and the stock went up, and lots of people made huge amounts of money. So this movie is based on those events. It tells the story, of the people, a number of people involved. And it is just, I was really interested to see the kind of the story unfold and get to know a bit more about the story. All I know is what I heard here in Australia through, little bits and pieces. So it was really good to kind of have a better understanding of the people involved and what have you. So, look, I just really, really enjoyed this film. It is a good drama, comedy, call it a dramedy. You've got some really great talent involved. Paul Dano plays the lead. If you don't recognize the name or the face, he was the Riddler in the Batman that came out a year ago. He was fantastic in that, playing the Riddler. He's done a few other films here and there as well. Like, he's a massive talent, and I'm really excited to see what his future holds. Now there's Shailene Woodley, Seth Rogen, Pete Davidson, Sebastian Stan. There's some really, really A-list talent there. Also, you got the likes of Vincent D'Onofrio, Nick Offerman, Clancy Brown. I didn't even realize Clancy Brown was in this. Really, really great talents involved there. So look, in my opinion, they just knocked it out of the park. Now, if you're looking for something with action in it, this is definitely not for you. This is not an action film. It is very much a dramedy. Great comedic elements, but also some really good drama. And it's just a fun story. I really couldn't fault it. There wasn't a single time in this movie where I felt it drag, or I felt that I was losing interest. I was very, very much engrossed in the story and the characters. So all in all, I enjoyed this. I knew I was going to like this movie, but I didn't know how much. And I was actually very, very pleasantly surprised just how much I enjoyed this film. It's also nice to see a piece about recent history. Obviously, we all know what happened in 2020. There were lots of things that happened, not just with the pandemic, but there was, the Black Lives Matter movement, and obviously this was a big financial element that also happened during that year. So it was, it's kind of nice to see a period piece set in recent kind of events, not based, back in the 90s or the 80s or what have you. Like, it was just very recent history, and it was fantastic. I really, really enjoyed it. I could, there's not a single thing I could actually fault about this movie. If you're looking for just a fun, entertaining night out, maybe a date night movie, this one's definitely a good one to see. At the moment, it's got a Rotten Tomatoes score of 84% and an IMDb score of 7.2. I would actually, and I actually agree with both of those. I'd rank it right in the middle there. I'd give it roughly, let's just say, an 80%. We'll split it down the middle. I definitely will be watching this movie again, maybe multiple times. You never know. But definitely, as soon as I can, I will definitely be going to see this movie again, whether it be at the cinemas or on streaming. I found it very, very enjoyable, and it is definitely a movie that I will go back and watch multiple times. So it has that rewatchability, absolutely, in my opinion. That's my kind of thoughts about this movie. Like I said, this is a non-spoiler review, so I don't want to go too deep into it. Except for, obviously you know what the main story is now. So definitely do yourself a favour. Get out there on the, after the 26th of October, once this hits cinemas, get out there, see Dumb Money. You won't regret it. It is a good, fun, enjoyable film. Hit me up in the comments section below. Let me know what you guys think. I'd be very interested to know if other people enjoyed this movie as much as I did. But in my personal opinion, I'll be definitely going to watch this movie again as soon as I can. So I've forewarned you. So this movie, or this review, is going up on the 5th of October. The movie releases on the 26th, so you've got a couple of weeks to, make plans and what have you. Definitely worth going out and seeing. So until next time, guys, stay jacked and stay nerdy.